Fourth Gate Podcast. Dom Jamali here. What's up, you guys? Back with a video. Not Pretty Little Liars. No, not Scandal. I want to talk about that bullshit that we saw last night that I think we were all watching. That was called the VMAs, the Video Music Awards. That's what I want to talk about today. Now, before I get started, I am a fan of all types of music. Pretty much all types of music. Not every single type. And because of that, I watch the VMAs, the BET, the AMAs, the Grammys. I try to at least watch some of it all. You know, the performances or whatever. I'm not really into the award part of it, but the performances I like to watch. I watched the VMAs because I thought that the VMAs were going to be good this year. I don't know why, because if I'm remembering correctly, they weren't that good last year. But I'm thinking the BET Awards was good this year. I'm thinking, man, the VMAs is going to be good too, you know. And it just wasn't. The whole time I was watching it, I was literally bored. Now, I work 9-hour days. And I know y'all probably don't give a fuck, but I work 9-hour days, so I'm tired as hell. Okay, I am tired as hell watching this shit. So literally, I am fighting sleep. I am fighting sleep, trying to stay up to see what other drama. You know, I ain't even looking for the performances, and I'm trying to see what other drama is gonna happen. You know, I didn't even catch the end because when it hit towards the end, I said, you know, whatever, I'm going to sleep. I'm too tired. Okay. From the beginning, Nicki Minaj, I may not be the biggest Nicki Minaj fan in the world, but I do like her music. I do like, what's the name of that song? Trinity Them Girls or something. I do like that song. So, I liked her performance. You know, I'm not going to get into details because that's not really what I do. But I like her performance. Taylor Swift came out and they had their whole thing. They did a little bit of Bad Blood. The only thing I didn't really like about that is I felt it was a stunt. You know, and I didn't really like that. I felt as though they should have, if they were going to do that, they should have just had Nicki and Taylor perform together. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the point of bringing her out and acting like y'all don't like each other, just a hug at the end? You know, I just thought that was stupid, personally. I felt like if they were going to do something, they should have just performed together or maybe had a little moment where they apologize. You know, I don't fucking know. But I'm not into the whole stunt stuff. So, I mean, that was that. Uptown Funk won, I think, the first award. Then I think we went into Macklemore. I don't remember the exact order. Like I said, I'm in and out of sleep right now. So, Macklemore performed, and I was literally like, what is this? Now, I heard that song a few days ago. Maybe like Wednesday of last week, I heard that song. And I was trying to like it. I was really trying hard. But the song was just awkward. It was really awkward. It to me, it felt like the different sounds didn't mesh well. I don't know who was singing on the song, but the dude with the mustache and the weird ass dancing, whoever that was, I thought his part was cool. That's probably my favorite part of the song. Macklemore, I'm not really a fan of, but I love music, so you know, I try to listen to everything. I try to, you know, feel everything out. Who were the rappers? Cool Mo D, I don't know who he had, but the old school the old school rappers he had up there was okay. Like, everybody held their own, but I just felt like as a whole it didn't mesh well. So when I heard the song for the first time, I was trying to feel it, but it was just awkward. Like, all the three parts weren't really connecting. And then when I saw them perform, I was like, well, shit, the shit ain't connecting. I mean, everybody held their own. Like I said, everybody did their thing, but as a whole, I was like, what the fuck is this? It just didn't come together as a good song to me. The song, well, I'm not gonna say the song is not a good song. It's not a bad song. I just felt like everybody holds their own, but they don't mesh together. You know what I'm saying? It sounded like they could have had 3 separate songs. You know what I'm saying? Instead of this is one cohesive song. So that's just how I feel about that. I kind of felt like the outside performances was unnecessary as a whole. I mean, Pharrell performed, Demi Lovato performed. Why are they performing outside? Why are they not performing inside? I just didn't even like that whole thing. MTV has always done at least one performance that was away from the actual VMAs, at least one. But having basically all of the performances outside, or most of them, was just stupid to me. I just didn't get it. Like, why? I know they're trying to do, different things, but just why? Why can't they perform on the regular stage? I didn't like that at all. I think The Weeknd perform somewhere next. I'm not a fan of The Weeknd. I'm gonna just keep it real. He has maybe 2 songs that I like, but his voice does not mesh well with my ears. Like, we're not friends, we don't hang out. Like, his voice is just really annoying to me. So I'm not a fan. I don't really the song he got, Can't Feel My Face, it's an okay song, but what? Like, what is this? He performed, and I don't even think I watched it before. It's like, when he came on, I think I muted the TV and was looking at something on my phone. I caught like maybe a couple of glimpses, but yeah, I'm not a Weeknd fan. I don't really like his music. I don't like his voice. And I'm not sitting here bashing the dude, because he does his thing and he has his lane. But I'm just not driving in it. Like, that ain't for me. Okay. The biggest thing of the night, pretty much. And this is sad. This is sad that this is the biggest thing of the night. Like, not the performances, not the damn with Kanye West. Nicki Minaj and Miley Cyrus is the biggest shit of the night, and that's sad. That's disappointing, okay? Because I felt like we deserved better than that. This is how I feel about that situation. We all saw it. If you didn't see it, read about it, okay? So I'm not gonna break it down, but this is how I feel. I feel like Nicki Minaj had every right to say what the hell she had to say. She had every right to say, bitch, what's good? Because I read the 2 soliloquies that goddamn Miley Cyrus had, and said in her interview about Nicki Minaj. And when I read them like last week. When I read them, I was uncomfortable. I'm gonna be real. I was kind of uncomfortable, because who are you? Who are you to sit and bash this woman's character about a situation you don't even know nothing about? Because at the beginning of the shit, she says, I wasn't really because they asked about the Taylor Swift Nicki Minaj situation. She said, I wasn't really following that, but... So, bitch, you won't even following it. You don't know nothing about the situation. So how you gonna sit here and bash this woman's character, and you probably have never chilled with this bitch once? It's one thing to hug her, embrace each other, say what's up, I like your music, whatever, I'm a fan, blah blah blah. It's one thing to do that. It's another thing to chill with her, to hang out, to go to the club, to chill at the house, to have dinner together. It's one thing to be actual friends with somebody, to actually hang out with somebody. So how you gonna say she's an angry woman and she's rude and whatever the hell she said? Because she basically said all of that. How the hell you gonna say that and you don't even know this bitch for real? So from that, just reading that shit, when Nicki Minaj said what she had to say on stage, I was very much for it, because to me, Nicki Minaj don't give a fuck about Miley Cyrus. I bet y'all $1 million when she read the fucking shit in the magazine, she laughed. Okay, this bitch is making money. She in love. You know, when you in love, you don't give a fuck about nobody else's shit. Okay, she don't give a fuck about no Miley Cyrus. But what she was doing was she was letting Miley know, I see you. I see you, bitch. I see you. I heard what the fuck you had to say. I see you. So what's good? What's good? And then Miley's ass over there shook in her damn stupid ass outfit she had on, shook as hell, talking about some, oh, you know they twist shit. Bitch, please. Ain't nobody twist your fucking 2 long ass paragraphs. I can understand if she said like 2 sentences and then they kind of twisted it around. This bitch had 2 soliloquies, 2 long ass. This bitch was over here writing an essay in this goddamn magazine. Okay, for real. Ain't nobody twist your words. Get out of here, girl. Ain't nobody twist your words. Ain't nobody twist this girl's words, man. Come on. Keep it real now. Keep it real. But she was so shook. That's probably the first thing that came to her mind. You know what I'm saying? I stand behind Nicki Minaj. I can't respect someone who comes out the side of their mouth, their ass, whatever, talking about somebody that they don't even know like that. You know, talking about a situation that happened that they don't even know like that. You know what I'm saying? You don't know this girl. So why are you going to sit here and dog her out like that? That's not cool at all. You know, so I stand behind Nicki Minaj in that situation with Miley. Nicki Minaj won an award. I forgot about that because that's what brought the whole shit up. She won Anaconda, excuse me. I don't remember what the shit was for, but you know, hip hop award, I'm sure. Who else won? I know Taylor Swift won, and who else performed? Like I said, Pharrell performed. Demi Lovato performed. And people were kind of tearing her performance up. And I didn't think it was that bad. I actually like Demi. You know what I'm saying? I feel like she is stepping out of, I guess, her shell. I don't really know if it was a shell, but she's stepping out. She's doing something different. I've never seen her grinding on stage and touching herself and I've never seen that before from her. So I liked it. You know, I thought it was cool and it went with the song. You know what I'm saying? What's it called? Too Cool for the Song. It went with the song. The only thing I didn't really like about the performance is when Iggy came out. I felt as though we didn't need to see her. And that's not a diss to Iggy. I'm fine with Iggy. I support Iggy. You know what I'm saying? But we just didn't need that. We just didn't. You know, her performing the song for what it was, like the original song, would have been, you know, way better for me. That would have been fine. I think she looks good. You know, she's thick. And I'm like, see what happens when you not sitting over here trying to be stick skinny like these models. You know what I'm saying? She has a beautiful body. Like, and I understand. I don't know if she was anorexic, bulimic, whichever one it was. I understand that that's a mental thing, and you know you go through it or whatever. But it's like, see what happens when you not trying to be something that you're not. She has a beautiful body. She has an amazing body. You know what I'm saying? She was out there flaunting it. And that's why I like Demi Lovato, because she does stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Anyway. Okay. I'ma just skip everything else because I don't really remember who else performed. Oh, Justin Bieber. Sorry. Gotta stay on this. Alright. Justin Bieber. I need to have a word. Because I don't understand why and how you got up there and basically took Chris Brown's whole demeanor, his movements, his dancing, the way he handled, the way he carries himself, the way he walks, grabbing his crotch and moving with the hat. Why are you up there looking like Chris Brown? Why did you take his whole style, bro? What's up with that? That's all I want to know. That's all I want to know. Now, we all know Justin Bieber, he wants to be black so bad. And yes, I said it. Justin Bieber, I'm keeping it one motherfucking 100. We know Justin Bieber wants to have a fucking ounce of blackness in him. We all know. And that's fine. That's fine. You choose how you want to be. Okay? Choose it. That's what you choose. That's fine. But don't sit up here and take somebody's whole style. Just make your own. Like, what's wrong with people being original? You can be the white black boy and be original with your shit. You don't have to come out here and take Chris Brown's whole movements, the way he touched the girls in the audience, the way he dancing. Come on, bro. Come on. You ain't got to do that. You ain't got to be like nobody else. If you choose to go in whatever lane you choose it, but be original. And that's my problem with Justin Bieber. It was so unoriginal. It was sickening. For 1 second, I thought Chris Brown was up there. I thought Chris Brown bleached his motherfucking skin. I said, what the hell is this? Okay, I can't. I'ma need Justin to get it together, all the way together with the fucking swoop, and then he come to the shit looking like a fucking rock star. So it's like, can you pick which lane you gonna be in? You got the goddamn gay ass swoop. Every time I see Justin, and I ain't even trying to dog him out, but every time I see him, he looks more and more like a woman. I'm sorry, that's just my personal opinion. He looks more and more like a woman, and then it looked like he done changed up his face. I don't know if he got surgery, or is it just him getting older? His face looks different. He looks more and more like a woman. You got the swoop. You come to the shit looking like a rock star, but then you get on the stage moving like Chris Brown. I don't get it. We don't believe you. Which side are you on? Who you want to be today? You want to be the white rocker, or you want to be black Chris Brown? We confused. We don't get it. Please explain. I'm going to need him to do an interview like Miley Cyrus, like Marlene King. Do a fucking soliloquy and let us know which side you on. Because he just too confused. He don't know if he want to be a woman, a rock star, a black man. We need you to pick. We need you to pick. And then once you pick, we need you to be original, bruh. We need it to be original. But that's what I want to say about that. Now, Kanye West. I feel like the award was deserved. I'm a Kanye West fan. I've been since the beginning of his career. I felt like, the whole award was deserved. What I didn't like is for some reason I felt like it wasn't supported. And I know that sounds crazy because everybody was cheering and screaming for him, so obviously he was very supported. But for some reason I felt like I felt like they didn't do what they do like what they've done for past years for people. I just felt kind of like they put up a fucking flashpoint and then they threw him on stage. I mean, Taylor Swift did bring him out, but she didn't do him justice. We needed somebody to, and it's no offense to Taylor, but we needed somebody to get up there and really speak about the things that he has done, and not just his music, but his philanthropy, like what he's done in the communities and for Chicago and like his hometown. I just felt like they didn't really do justice for Kanye. They just kind of, okay, Kanye West. I listened to his CD when I was 12. Bitch, who cares? I mean, like I said, no offense to Taylor, but bitch, who cares? Okay, we needed someone to bring him out that just knew. Like, I thought it would have been somebody on Twitter said Beyonce should have brought him out. I don't necessarily think that, because the bitch is busy. She got shit to do. But maybe Kim, maybe not even somebody who's, part of his family, but just somebody who could really break down what he's done and why he is getting this award. It's kind of like they just gave him the award and it was like no support behind it. Like, this is why he's getting it, because he is such an amazing person and he's done the shit with fashion and he's done this for his community. And yeah, they had the flashpoint, but it was just like, what the fuck is this? I need somebody to sit up there and say how special this man is and then give him the award. Don't just give him the fucking award and say you listened to a CD when you was 12, bitch. We don't care. Okay, and first of all, we don't believe you. Like, when she said, I said, bitch, we don't believe you. For real. Like, come on. But he got up there and he said 20 million things and none of it connected. But the biggest thing that he said was that he's running for president in 2020. I don't know if that was real, if that was a joke, more publicity stunts by fucking MTV. I don't know what it was. But like I said, I felt like he was very deserving of this award, because Kanye does a lot that we don't really hear about, like behind the scenes, for the kids, for the community, for the youth. And he makes amazing music. He produces amazing music. Probably your favorite song he remixed, or he produced, or he wrote. So I felt like he deserved it. But my only problem with it was he just didn't have the support that I felt like he deserved. Okay, come on now. And then it was no performance and nobody was, because you know how BET does it. They'll have other people perform your songs. But of course that wouldn't work because he's a rapper and we don't want other people up there rapping his songs. But, at least have him perform. Like, Beyonce performed her whole shit, I just would have rather just something different. I just felt like it wasn't supported at all. And that's pretty much where I stopped watching. after that. Oh well, no, lies, because I did see some of Pharrell's performance. But like I said, I just wasn't really here for the outside performances. I just didn't get it. I mean, Pharrell did his thing. I like the song. But I like him as an artist. But I just didn't really even get down with the whole outside performances at all. I know, I think Fetty Wap, whatever his name is, I think he won an award for something. I won't listen and paying attention. He won an award, but he wasn't there. Just quickly, I want to touch on the Miley Cyrus skits. Those shit was not funny at all. Like, not even a little bit. I thought that it was very tasteless how they had a lot of police jokes and cop jokes. I thought that was very tasteless. And y'all know I don't get into what's going on in the world and shit, because that's not what my channel is about. I like to keep it fun and happy, and it's all laughs and jokes here. But just to touch on that for a minute, I just thought that was very tasteless, because whether you on the cop side, whether you on the youth getting killed or the people getting killed side, whatever side, Republican, Democrat, whatever the fuck you for, ain't nothing funny about it at all. People are getting killed, people are getting away with it, and that's not funny to me, and I don't feel like that should be funny to anybody. And I understand the fact that, okay, sometimes things are so serious you gotta laugh about it. You have to, make something funny about it so we can stop being so serious. But it's like, MTV, that's not your job. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not your place. I feel as though MTV, y'all are one of the biggest award shows. Y'all should have used y'all platform to inform the youth about things going on and about what they can do. Y'all having a predominantly white audience. A white audience that may not really understand what's going on for real. I mean, they may see it on the news, they hear their friends talking about it, their parents maybe being racial about it, but they don't really get what's going on. A lot of them. I'm not saying all of them, but a lot of them. Y'all should have used that platform to inform people of what's going on and what they can do. I mean, it's one thing to tell, this person got shot, another hashtag, but it's another thing to say, y'all can do this to help. If y'all are really bothered about you can do this. You can call this number. You can donate to this charity or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, let people know what they can do. Don't get up there and joke about it. Ain't nothing funny. I'm sorry. To me, nothing is funny about somebody losing their life who ain't do nothing. That shit ain't funny to me at all. Not even a little bit. And I felt like that shit was very tasteless. Very tasteless. Like I said, instead of using your platform to fucking laugh and joke about something that's not funny, maybe y'all should use it to inform people, to educate people, and to let people know what they can do to help the situation. MTV, like I say all the time, MTV dropped the motherfucking ball on this shit here. It was boring. It was tasteless. It had too many stunts. They didn't do Kanye like he should have been done. I mean, it was just a mess. The fucking presenters were boring. Usually the presenters do something cool or extra, but the shit was just whack. The shit was whack. And I said to a YouTuber that I follow or subscribe to, I said it's a shame that the BET Awards was the best thing that came out this year. That's a shame. You know what I'm saying? And that's no knock to the BET Awards, but the BET Awards is usually last in line. They usually are the worst. But for the shit to just come full circle and now they was the best this year, come on, okay. Do better. That's all I can say. Do better, for real. I don't even know what we need. I said on one person's page, I feel as though they tried to do something different and it didn't work. I mean, Justin Bieber's performance could have been replaced with Fall Out Boy. I mean, they have one of the hottest songs out. Justin Bieber, he may have that one song, the first song he performed, that may be one of the hottest songs out now, but nobody cares, okay? They should have had, and then I was like, where were the rock groups and the rock bands? Like, look, Fall Out Boy should have took his, and what the fuck was A$AP Rocky and who the fuck he was with? I didn't even hear hear them say his name and say he was about to perform. So I don't know who the fuck he performed with, but I just feel like I understand that they are doing more diverse shit, which I love diversity, but they won't be in diverse with really the music, because it was like, okay, you got hip-hop artists and you got pop artists, but where is the rock and the alternative? Where's the shit like that? I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all. And then who's that group that does the Shut Up and Dance song? I actually like that song. Why the fuck weren't they performing on the actual awards instead of the goddamn pre-show? Don't nobody fucking care about the pre-show. Look, they dropped the ball. I ain't gonna sit here forever and talk about this shit, because I gotta make more videos this morning. But they dropped the motherfucking ball, and they just need to do better. It's sad. Miley Cyrus, you suck. You was one of the worst fucking hosts that they've had. Maybe they do need to go back to no host, or maybe they need to get fucking Nicki Minaj or somebody. They need to get a black person to host. I'm saying it here first. If y'all really, that's what I'm saying. Like, I hate when certain huge predominantly white platforms do not really try. It's like they try a little bit to we're gonna make Nicki Minaj perform first, and they try to do some things that are a little diverse, but they don't do enough. Why can't we have a black host on the MTV Awards? And I think didn't Kevin Hart or something like that host? People loved him, and I don't know if he did, but I think he did. Why can't we get somebody else black? You know what I'm saying? Like Asian, Hispanic. Like, let's do something different. You know what I'm saying? Who the fuck cares about Miley Cyrus? What is she doing now? Stripping? Prostituting? I don't know. What is she doing? We need something different. We don't believe you. We don't believe you care. You know what I'm saying? About shit that's going on, because everything's a fucking joke. This shit was what? You know what? I ain't staying on this forever. Y'all like, comment, and subscribe. I gave y'all something different. MTV Awards. Y'all might not even give a fuck, but yeah. Thanks for supporting. Like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.